Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Excellency Václav Klaus, former President of the Czech Republic, and Madame Livia Kosova. Excellency, distinguished guests, and also our special friend of Thailand, which I would like to mention his name here, he show up here also. Excellency Richard Halawati, Director of the Non-European Country, Ministry of Industry. Excellency Milan Hupse, Special Envoy for Indo-Pacific, and also the former trade representative to Thailand. Excellency Vyacheslav Grepel, former Czech Ambassador to Thailand. Excellency Hanna Flanderova, Director of Visa from Consular Department. And also my friend Mikhail Svoboda from the Protocol Department. My wife and I have the great honor to welcome all of you. We gather today to celebrate not only the Thai National Day, but also the birthday anniversary of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great, our beloved Father of the Nation. 7 decades of His Majesty's reign were marked by the profound dedication to the well-being of the Thai people, a commitment reflected in His Majesty's philosophy. His philosophy guided Thailand to success in creating a peaceful society, prosperity, and sustainable development, a legacy that continues to benefit the Thai people until today. This year's celebration holds even greater meaning as it coincides with His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn hit the 6th cycle birthday anniversary, which occurred on the 28th July 2024. His Majesty now is 72 years of age. This year, we also commemorate the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Thailand and the Czech Republic, which were established on the 15th March 1974. But our history and connection extend far beyond these past 50 years. Our relationship began exactly 90 years ago, in 1934, with the historic visit of His Majesty the King Raman VII to Czechoslovakia as the official guest of the President Thomas Masaryk. His Majesty the King Raman VII also witnessed the strength and advancement of Czechoslovakian industry, notably during his tour of the Skoda enterprise in Pilsen. The visit laid the groundwork for significant business partnership that later extended to Thailand and Southeast Asian countries. This royal visit established Thailand as one of the first Asian nations to forge diplomatic relations with the newly emerging Republic of Czechoslovakia, marking a cornerstone in our bilateral relationship. Another story, Excellency, another story is a story of Bacha. Bacha is a Czech footwear legacy that first stepped to the Thai soil since 1929. Exemplify this moment. For 95 years, this brand has been a household name, providing quality, affordable footwear for generations, showing how enduring partnership has fostered both economic success and lasting friendship. Most importantly, the Velvet Revolution in 1989, the Czech Republic and Thailand entered an era of even closer ties, finding a common ground in our shared values of democracy. Soon after that, it was followed by the appointment of the first Thai resident ambassador in 1991 and the opening of our embassy in Prague. A crowning moment in our history was the year 1994, state visit to Thailand of His Excellency President Václav Havel and his wife Olga Havlova as guests of His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great. As we reflect on this milestone, the year 2024 brings us a remarkable convergence of anniversaries. It's 90 years since the King Rama VII visit. It's 50 years of formal diplomatic relations and 30 years since President Havel's historic visit to the Kingdom of Thailand. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, for the past 5 decades, the Czech Republic and the Kingdom of Thailand have enjoyed a friendly relationship. It's a relationship building upon a shared history and mutual understanding. This occasion will certainly pave the way for more cooperation in many new areas, such as scientific innovation, nanotechnology, startup business, automobile industry, space technology, tourism, culture, and education. We hope for the business partnership, trade and investment, and people-to-people contact to increase in the future. I would like to add one more thing. Thailand is part of ASEAN, the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations. ASEAN is with the populations of 680 million. It is a region of diversities, cultures, religions, way of life, and economic potential. Thailand and all ASEAN member states are working together with the aim of making this region a community of economic sustainability, connectivity, and green development. That is also an opportunity for all of us. Finally, I would like to extend my gratitude to the government and the people of the Czech Republic for their friendships and cooperation over the years. Also, my appreciation to the Thai community, my team in the Thai Trade Center, and the Office of the Thai Tourism Authority in Prague. My last word, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue this bond of friendship between Czechia and Thailand for all time. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, dear President Klaus, Ambassadors, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends. It really gives me a pleasure to be here today with you in these beautiful premises of the Prague Clementinum to celebrate the National Day of Thailand and the birthday of His Majesty the King. I wish all the best to the people of Thailand, to you, Mr. Ambassador, and your family on this special occasion. You have mentioned the 50 years of our official diplomatic relations, and I dare to say that over these 5 decades we have created strong economic bonds, cultural bonds, and personal bonds. People of Czechia and Thailand are close together, And it really gives me a hope for the future, because this year we had 2 high-level visits of Czech ministers to Thailand, the Minister of Defense and the Minister of Finance. They both had very promising meetings, which give us a lot of hope for the future relationship. I know I was there because I was part of the finance minister's delegation, so I could witness first hand. I think the cooperation that we have has strong, solid grounds that we can work on, and we will be. It have traditional sectors where we cooperate, the economic relations are very strong, but, and you mentioned it, Mr. Ambassador, there is also a promising future for the cooperation of our innovation companies and our startups. Therefore, I am happy that next year there will be a big delegation of Czech startups going to the Texas Global Summit in Bangkok, and they will be talking to their counterparts about the cooperation in this area. The economic cooperation has a volume reaching $2 billion. This is a lot that we do together, and therefore I'm really happy that European Union is getting closer to Thailand, and it's getting closer to us now. I'm happy that it was during the Czech presidency of the European Union when the agreement, EU-Thailand agreement, was signed, and I look forward to its implementation. At the same time, Czechia, as an open, pro-export-oriented country, is really happy about the renewed negotiations about the free trade agreement that we have. But our relations are not only about economic ties, they are also about people-to-people exchange. And the number of Czech tourists going to Thailand is rising, as well as the number of Thai people who are coming to visit Czech cities. That's really a pleasure for me. I hope I have demonstrated that our relation is really strong, that we have something to celebrate today, not only the National Day, but also the friendship between our 2 countries. And I thank you, Your Excellency, what you've been doing for this relationship. We will work together to make these bonds even stronger, and I look forward to it. Enjoy the afternoon, and thank you.
Mr. Ambassador, Madam Deputy Minister, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me add a few remarks. Everything has been already mentioned. Thailand is for us a distant and rather exotic country, much different in its culture, history, way of life, and type of nature. But it's at the same time a country with which we have had diplomatic relations already for 50 years, and a country with which we have had important economic and political, and as you said, man-to-man relations, especially in the last decades. The Czech Republic considers the Kingdom of Thailand as a significant partner in the Southeast Asia region, as an important part of the most dynamic and fastest growing part of the contemporary world, as a country that is in the center of interests of world superpowers, and is for that reason an important factor of peace and stability in the current very unpeaceful and very unstable world. For the citizens of the Czech Republic, Thailand is not an unknown country. Many Czechs spend their holidays there, especially now in this season when they try to escape the cold winter days here in Central Europe. I can assure Mr. Ambassador that the Czechs like your country and its people very much. I myself visited your country only twice and for a very short time, but my wife knows Thailand much better. She has been there many times and often remembers her visits there. Mr. Ambassador, I can assure you that we are following the developments in your country with great interest. Recently we have noticed the change of your Prime Minister. We have noticed some changes in the political structure and the dissolution of the main opposition party. We wish you success in your domestic policies as well as the acceleration of the post-COVID economic recovery in your country. I also welcome your ambition to become part of the BRICS grouping, which is becoming an important part of the world politics. We hope that the developments in your neighborhood will not endanger your own stability. Mr. Ambassador, let me end my short remarks by congratulating you on the National Day of the Kingdom of Thailand, and let me wish you, the people from your embassy, and especially your country, another successful year. Thank you for being here.